everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to She Natural Homestead. For all my replay people, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Ooh. What's up, Corinne? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your evening been? How has your evening been? You're at bingo. I love bingo. I absolutely love bingo. And I am hanging out. It's gonna be a chill night. It's been a while since we played our game. So I'm definitely wanting to play this game with you guys again. Isn't this the cutest little bucket? Isn't that so cute? I have another little one. Thought it was 3. I just don't know where the other one is. It is a busy night tonight. Thank you guys for smashing that thumbs up button. I have what goodies? I wonder if I can do that. Go from one thing to another. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's not enough in it yet. Hold on. What's up, Keena? Welcome in. How has your day been? Your evening? Not gonna happen, y'all. There's no way I can get that to work out. Hold on. Maybe I can feel it. I have a game for you guys. And I think you know what kind of game this is. I'm sorry. I just love playing in this little bucket. Okay. All right. I'll play back in it later. Okay. Ready? Anybody know? What is it, guys? Anybody know? Anybody knows? No. What's up, Janice? Welcome in. How has your evening been? Let's move my little container. Let's get to it. Let's see what you guys remember. Or did I put something different? Who knows? Ready? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody knows? No, Janice. No. Anybody know? Anybody know what this is? No, not basil. Anybody knows? Let's make it interesting. Let's play for this bracelet I made. We're gonna play this game for this bracelet that I made. But you have to be willing. You have to be willing to email me your address or P.O. box. That way I can get the bracelet to you. Let's look at the bracelet we're playing for. Okay. And the charm is my favorite flower, a sunflower. So we're going to play for this bracelet, y'all. Y'all ready? It's not parsley, not purslane, not basil. Anybody know? And no cheating. Nah. No cheating. No, it's not sage, but oh man, welcome in. How has your evening been? I am so glad you're here. Welcome. Anybody know? Hold it up. Anybody knows? Anybody know? We are playing for this bracelet. What's up, Tampa? Welcome in. How has your evening been? We are playing for this bracelet that I made. And the charm is a sunflower. My favorite flower. Do y'all want to see it again? Anybody know? Anybody know? Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, even for my Bushes people. Hit that thumbs up for me. Anybody knows? Gotcha. Anybody know? It's out of focus. Anybody know? Oh, tell Mackenzie I said thank you. And tell her I gave her a beautiful little heart. Anybody know? I'm going to say that's one for me. Since y'all don't know what it is, it's a one for your girl. We may come back around. We got our Dollar General bag. What's the next one? I'm feeling good about tonight. We started off this one very strong. I'm feeling just great about this whole thing right now, okay? I like this. All right. Here we go. Next leaf. Anybody know? Yeah! Strawberry leaf it is. One for Janice. One for Zami. I'm watching you, Janice. No screenshots. No Googling. What's next, y'all? What's next? Ooh. I might get y'all on this one. Let me lean in a little close. Ready? I even helped y'all out. I put a flower on the end of it. I made sure it had a flower. Ready? Anybody know? Anybody know? Ooh. Okay, I know I showed y'all this one before. What is it? What kind of flower, guys? I'ma say, go ahead. Tell me you give up. I'm not gonna prejudge it. I'm gonna say you, which is me. Say I win. Say you win. Go ahead. You win. Thank you very much. Come on. Let me know that I won. Y'all don't want it. Y'all really don't want this bracelet that I've designed. I designed it with you guys online. Well, I didn't design it. Y'all designed it. I just made it. So we made this together. We made it together. What is it? You don't know? Just say you don't know. Tell me you don't know, then I will move on. Y'all need to think about it. Okay. I understand. I do. It's gonna be okay. I promise. So, what was this one? Oh, I got a good one. Does it look familiar at all? Does it look familiar to you? Does it look familiar to you? If not, I won this one too, right? Ooh, do this look familiar to you? No, Janice, it's not crabgrass. But do this look familiar to any of you? Do this look familiar to you? Oh my goodness, I am doing great. I am loving this game already. I am loving it. Maybe I should try to be a little easier on you guys. Let's go something that we may all know. What is it? What is this leaf? I waited a while for this game because y'all was getting too good. You got it, Janice. Y'all were getting too good. And I was like, oh no. So I had to wait a while for this game. But you right. You are right. This is the lemon leaf off my lemon tree. You got it. What is it? Can anybody tell me? Anybody know? It's basil. Okay, it's basil. A variety? Maybe. Give it a guess. Any guess? Give it a guess for me. Can you guess it for me? Can you guess it for me? Okay, okay. Not bad. Okay. It smells real good. Oh, very, very good. So, there's two. Since you guessed that one. Keep on, keep on. What is this? What is this one? Can you tell me what this is? What is it? More basil! It's like basil, 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 basil. It is basil. This is basil. But we have two varieties. Should we guess at one? I'm going to give it to you because you're right. They're both basil, but they're different varieties. So we have, anybody want to guess this one? Before I just blurt it out, you know I got a big mouth. I would just blurt it out and then nobody would know. Well, y'all all would know what it is. So, but nobody would guess because I done told y'all what it is. So we're going to tell you. We're going to tell you. We're going to help you. Me and Janice going to help y'all. We got to stick together, Janice. Okay, ready? We have Thai basil. I had to find one that didn't have the purple seed pods on it, like in the flowers. That way, it wouldn't have gave it up so easy. It would have just like, oh, Thai basil. Everybody know that. This is lemon basil, okay? Since y'all don't know y'all varieties, y'all gonna have to pull this together. Y'all supposed to know these herbs now. I mean, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? We supposed to be eating healthier, right? Y'all eating healthy? I'm working on it. I gotta get my junk together. I was good. Let me tell you, I did good for a solid 2 weeks. After that, I messed up. I'm confessing to my wrongdoing. The Funyuns got to me. They spoke to me, and I couldn't resist the bag of Funyun rings. But that's okay. Because, yes, get it, Janice. Girl, you gonna win this bracelet. Nobody else wanna guess. Everybody's scared to guess. Girl, you better get your bracelet. Don't be scared. You better get your bracelet. You's winning. You's winning. Look at that. That's cute. You better get your bracelet, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Yes. Okay. This one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna make you earn this bracelet, Janice. You ready? I'm gonna make you earn it. Anybody know? Then everybody is live tonight. Everybody, like all of the garden community is live. Everybody's live. I'm like, I know y'all, it's a grind. Get them watch hours. But it's okay. We is working through it. No, it's not peas. And no, it's not a cucumber. Ooh, ooh. I told you this one was gonna be hard. Not a squash. Not a bean. I told you this one's gonna be hard. But I believe in you all. All of y'all. You got it. Let's get it moving. Let's get it close. Let's get it close. Ooh. Okay. What is it? Anybody? Nope. Not a melon. Anybody know? Anybody know? Ooh. Do y'all know what this one is? Anybody know? Can anybody guess? No, it's not a berry. It's not a berry. It's not a berry. What is it? What is it? Because we still have to go back to the ones y'all didn't get. Anybody know? Ooh. Oh. We'll come back. Okay? It's okay. We're not going to give up. So, we're going to give a hint on this one. It's a flower. This is a flower. In my area, Florida, zone 9-8, it does good during the winter and during the summer. Great hint, right? Do anybody know? I don't think I've done this one with you guys before. No, but that's a great guess. That's a great guess. No. No. Do anybody know? So I will tell you what it is. Not a zinnia. You want me to tell you? That way, the next time you see it, you know what it is. This is Snapdragon. This is a Snapdragon piece. The Snapdragon. Okay. This one here that you missed. You want to give it another shot? Ooh. Let's get it in focus. Stop shaking. Do we know what it is? Nope. Oh, Janice, you are the winner for sure, though. This is oregano. Italian oregano. It's like Italian oregano. So that's what that one is. And this one I have done with you guys. Which one is it? What is that symbol? I'm not sure what that symbol is. I don't know. Is that a YA maybe? Is it thank you? I don't know. I don't know. So this is the 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Janice, you are the winner. You deserve this bracelet. I am so proud of you. 100%. This is your bracelet now. It's so pretty. Don't forget to email me. I'm so excited to send it to you. It's beautiful. So, don't forget to email me so I can send it to you. Back to my fun bucket, because I knew tonight was going to be slow. So I have a backup plan. And my backup plan, I'm finna show you again. Ugh. Let's see if I can get it. Ugh. This thing heavy, trying to grab it from this angle. Anybody that know anything about sensory, I have a son that has autism, and he loves sensory things like this. And you just put a whole bunch of little doodads together, like different little things. It has, let's see if I can get a better angle at it. So it has a whole lot of different things in the bowl. Maybe if I turn it this way. Oh, ugh. So I show you here. It has like a whole bunch of stuff. If you have a child with autism or anything like that, and they get overstimulated, maybe vocal stimming or anything like that that causes stress to their body and their mental state. If you create, like, I have a clear bucket that I used to do beans in it. You can put beans in it, and the sound, like, these are metal little things. So like the sounds of the metals clinking, or just moving your hands and stuff in it, it takes their mind off of like the stress that they're going through. And so this has like a little bit of everything in it. It has like little bells. See, like little bells. And then it has like beads and different kind of buttons. And so this was really helpful. Anytime you do something like this, you want to make sure it's supervised. It has like a little heart. Because you don't, if you have a child to put things in their mouth, you want to make sure they're not putting anything in their mouth. So you just, little things like that. See, you just add a whole bunch of cool little things, different colors, and things like that. And sometimes you can almost calm down a tantrum before it gets started, because they love to feel different textures and things in their hands. And so in my case, it's just like different little things in here. I don't know. Can y'all hear that good? Like these little buttons. Just a whole bunch of different little things that will visually stimulate the mind, because all of the colors and different things in here will really help a tantrum before it gets started. Like, a lot of times they get overstimulated because of not being able to communicate their needs. So in my case, I go through a checklist of everything for my son that has autism. I go through a checklist. Okay, I check to see when was the last time he ate and see if he's hungry. If he's screaming at me, he's a lot more verbal these days. So sometimes when he gets frustrated, he seems like he want to eat all the time though. He'll be like, I want to eat. And other times I got to go through a checklist depending on his mood. So I go through the checklist. You go through food, water, you know, all of their needs in a day. If your child is still unhappy, then a lot of times they're bored or something like that. So for me, I just give him something to do, and stuff like this. And we taught him how to do Legos, like the big Legos. And so learning how to like stack blocks and stuff like that. It's like it'd be really hard, you know, for him to express his feelings, you know, like if I'm sad, I can say I'm sad. If I'm happy, I can say all of that. But for him, he can't tell me that type of stuff. So it's my job to figure it out, right? So it's a whole bunch of different little things inside of this bucket. So I really enjoy it as well. And like sometimes with him, I can literally just do like this and he just watch it fall into this container. But yup. So definitely learning is everything. So this is a mess. You know, I got new charms in. I'm so excited about my new charms. Let me show you some of them. Let me see if I can grab them and show you. I got the little acorns. They're so cute. I love them. I was inspired by Boomer. I have acorn. And then this was all in one kit. So everything else, I just seen the squirrels and the acorns. So I got it for that. But this looks like a little deer or something. That's a deer or something. I don't know. But it's cute. And then there's a mushroom. And some kind of tree. I'm not sure exactly what kind of tree, but it's some kind of tree. I'm not sure what kind of tree that is, but it's cute, right? That's cute. I think they're going to be super cute on bracelets. And that's like a little butterfly. Ooh. Okay, and then this is like a fall leaf. Yep. Yeah. Oh, this is another little squirrel. It only came with 2 squirrels. I need more squirrels. I gotta find where they are selling the squirrels by themselves. I need squirrels. I have a whole little Boomer outside now. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Building, building, building. That's another little leaf. This community. And then I have another little acorn. It looks just like the other one. There's a leaf. I'm trying not to sing the whole songs of stuff, but it's stuck in my head. And this old building, it's like an owl. Isn't it cute? So this color is not considered gold. What color is this considered? I wouldn't say that this is gold because I would say that is more gold. That's more gold, right? And this is more a dark, I don't know. This is dark. It's really, really dark. It don't seem gold to me. And I wouldn't say bronze because it's not super dark color. So I'm not sure what color you would call these, but I know they look good on the gold wire. So the gold wire, it looks really good on the gold wire. But I'm not sure what's happening with that. And then look at the clasps. The clasps are not even the same color. They're totally different. Like the claws, it's like 3 different colors, but they all are considered gold in the pack. It's weird. I don't know. Okay. This day. So I'm going to get creative here. I have never created a full out charm bracelet where there's charms going all the way around. And I want to try it. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get the C-clip moving here. Let's go ahead and give it a turn around this tool. I don't know if I showed you guys this tool. I don't think I showed you guys this tool. So it has 3 different sizes here on the tools. See that? So this side here has 3 sizes. And then there's this side here, which are different sizes. So they're not the exact same, even though they may look that they may look the same, but they're not. So this is like bigger and this one's smaller. I think you can probably see that. So this tool, I used to have individual tools to have like all of them, but they made it into one. Genius. They made it into one. So now what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to go with my bead, and then I'm going to figure out how to create a charm bracelet all the way around. And I'm going to do this right here with you. Yes. So I'm going to go with this sparkly color. I think it's really, really pretty. And I'm going to go with the silver wire. This color is not going to look beautiful with gold. I just don't see it at all. So I don't think I'm going to use any spacers at all. What I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to figure this out as I go because I have never created all the way around dangles. Charms. Okay. And I think I will do, I think I'm going to do this spacer here. Only one on the end to give it like a little pop of something on the end. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I think I'm going to go this route here. I hate not being able to get in there. So I think I'm going to go with just that spacer on the end instead of going with them all the way through. Then we're going to, not even, ooh, I think I'm going to go anklet, guys. I think we're going to go anklet, not bracelet. Because anklets I shall wear. Bracelets I always end up snagging them on everything. Okay, so, ooh, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm figuring this out as I go. So I'm gonna do sunflowers for sure. Or should I do something else? We're gonna do sunflowers. Sunflowers. Okay, so I just pulled a few out because I'm not knowing which way I'm going. I'm just gonna pull some out, and then we're gonna go with maybe, I don't know if I showed y'all this either, probably didn't. So there's different numbers all the way across. So from here there's 7 to 12, and here there is, oh, it goes here. Yeah, they're in order. So this go 1 through 6. You can barely see it. It's like really hard to see. But anyways, let's continue. So I think I'm gonna take a larger, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take a, yeah, we're gonna take a larger one. And I'm going to open it up and put a smaller one on. And these are the C rings. That's what I call them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like this. Okay, so that's where we're gonna start, because I've never done this. Okay, that's where I'm gonna start. I am going to maybe put the, a lot of people cheat when they do these things. They already have like the little chains made already. I don't have that made already because this was like a on the spot thing, like let's do this. So okay, so what I did was I went back and put the sunflower on there first. Okay, so I put the sunflower on first like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add it to the brace, the anklet, and see if it hang right, I guess. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. I got excited. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say yes. Yes. I love it. Okay. All right. Now that I know what I'm doing, take a deep breath and let's get it done. Okay. Okay. And did I change my mind? Do I want spacers? Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. Watch. Do I want a spacer? I'm just trying to see if I want a spacer. I didn't think I did, but now that I know what I'm doing, I think I might. Yes, I am going to put a spacer. Maybe one right where I put each sunflower. Let's see if I can get this to focus in for you. So I think I'm going to go that route. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna go this route. Why? Because I like it. I'm gonna go this route. When in doubt, go this route. Okay. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Then we drop another charm and a spacer. Make sure we're using the same ones every time. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all on my charms so I don't slip up and do the wrong one and it be looking all crazy. Okay. That's one we have on. It's so Okay. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Watch that be my highlight. Watch it be my highlight, y'all. I always get the craziest highlights. But that's okay. It's gonna be all right. Every time you create a YouTube video, YouTube naturally creates you like a little short from the video. And mine is always goofy. It's like my goofiest moment. I'm like, oh well. Please hit that thumbs up button if you have not. I appreciate y'all for being here. I love my Bushes people just as much. Okay. Now, I have all my charms with the smaller little circle on there. Thank you, Kino. What's up, Rhonda? Welcome in. Welcome in. How has your evening been? I am creating me an anklet. And so far, this is my very first time doing like a charm bracelet where there's going to be like charms hanging all the way around. Normally, I just do like a charm at the end or of the bracelet, like where the wrist part is here, because I like that look. But I am stepping out of my comfort zone tonight and trying something different. I am just gonna be myself. Yeah. I better cut it out because they for real gonna make that my highlight. I be looking at my highlights like this, y'all. I'm like, well, everybody already know I'm a little goofy. Just having fun. Gotta do what I gotta do. Maybe these charms too close. Maybe I should space them out. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. What do y'all think? Maybe I should space them out or what? You think they too close? I have 4 beads in between. Maybe I should go 6, maybe 7. Do we think they're too close? Thank you. I appreciate ya. We think they're too close or no? Maybe, right? What we thinking? Help me, please. Somebody help. I can't get these thoughts to myself right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I can finally say I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to making jewelry. Because this is a charm bracelet. And I don't do charm bracelets. So what we going to do is not stress about it. We are just going to go with the flow. We're going to put 4 beads in between. We're going to let the sunflowers dangle how they dangle. I'm not going to overthink it. Because y'all know that's what I do. I overthink things. So help me. Help me, please. Help me. All right, here we go. Let's continue. Let's continue. So we're still going to keep the same pattern. I reckon. Y'all, it was literally 90 degrees, but the weather said it felt like 100 and something today. Ooh, it was hot. It was hot, it was hot. It was hot out that door. It was hot at that door. And I didn't want to go to work no more. Because it was hot out that door. Thank you very much. Thank you. No autographs. Thank you. Oh, Lord. She's a mess. Oh, she's a mess. All right. I think it's okay. I'm winging this because y'all left me hanging. Y'all were supposed to help me. But you got me struggling. Y'all be having me struggling. Okay. Ooh, I threw a bead. I may need it later. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. I think it's coming along. Let's just put one more on here. And we're coming along while I'm singing this song. I've been coming along while I'm singing this song. Do 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 do. Singing this song. Singing this song. I've been coming along. Doo-doo. While I'm singing this song. All right. Cause I've been coming along. All right. Let's take a look. My peoples. Okay, girl. She doing something. Something. Oh, out of focus. Oh, turn around. Come on. Spin them. Spin them. There we go. Spin. Oh, Lord. They're going to keep turning on me. They're going to keep turning. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Right? Okay. Ooh. It looks cute to me. Okay. Let's continue. It's only you make me feel the way you do. Do. Okay, I'm gonna drop this on. I can't get copyright because I'm just singing some junk. I'm just throwing some stuff together. It is nobody's song. You hear how that sound, YouTube? It is nobody's song. It sounds a mess. Okay. I'd take y'all back to church though. To reach out and touch somebody's hand. Ooh, please don't let that part be my highlight, YouTube. Don't even do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. Do anybody know how to pick their own highlights? How you do that? But it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Ooh, what you say? Okay, here we go. Just turn right. Turn around. There we go. That's what the sunflower looks like. Ooh. Maybe it's going to be a lot of sunflowers around my ankle. But that's okay. I like sunflowers. Let's keep going, going, going. Go, 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 going. Going else. We're gonna keep going. Going. All right. Cause the Lord has been good to me. Has been so good to me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. He's been good to me. Wait. All right, hold on. There we go. I think things over. Here we go. All of my girl, stop singing them people's song. I'm gonna leave the song alone because it ain't mine. It don't belongs to mine. I don't own no rights to that song. That's my disclaimer. Y'all heard it. I said, I don't own the rights to that song. Shouldn't that work the same way as that when they say allegedly? They still come after you. Like you still said it. I don't want us to be in trouble. Because all my life. No, don't do the color purple. All my life I had to fight. How I'm supposed to know? I didn't even measure my darn ankle. Amateur move. I didn't. This was just like, let's do it. Oh, Lord. I shall check the ankle in just a second. But this should be big enough. For sure. If only for one moment, can I talk to you? Why does it look? This don't look like the same. Wait a minute. Okay, let's check the ankle first. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Let's look at the ankle. No feet pics. We hiding them. Hold on. Gracious. This is a big ankle. Tell y'all, I'm not telling y'all my business. Not telling you. Not gonna tell you that this ankle is big. It's not a little ankle at all. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have had a cup of coffee late in the evening, but that's okay. I did this to myself a couple nights ago, and I crashed. And I cried over a weed eater. Keno, you know that story. When you drink coffee too late, then you stay up all night. That was my thing. Well, don't. Right, Rhonda. No judge me. No. Tell him, say, don't do that to me. Don't be judgy. Don't do it. I know that's right. Keno. Right. Right. Here we go. All right, y'all. No judgment. No judgment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because we going to need these beads. We going to need these beads. We going to need all these beads. Messing with this ankle. But that's okay. It's my ankle, and I thank God for him. Here we go. Now we need more of these little circles. We're going to use all the doggone charms on my ankle. Man. Man. All right, all right, all right. And it better be pretty. It better be pretty. I better love it when I put it on. Because some stuff can be beautiful off, but when you put it on, you're like, It's not that big of a deal because as long as I like it, I'm happy. As long as I like it. I mean, I don't know. We're going to figure it out together, though. We're going to figure it out together. Together. Yes, we will. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Yes, I mean, it's either that or an energy drink. I gotta get my coffee. Can I get a cup of coffee? I did one this morning and one this evening. I mean, I was tired. I was falling asleep, and I didn't want to go to sleep. I know, I'm like, no, I don't want to sleep. Not yet. I got too much to do. Way too much to do, darling. Because life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Y'all pay me no attention. I'm a whole hot mess. I done went Forrest Gump on y'all. You never know what you're going to get. I love you, Jenny. Do you love me? All right. Here we go. Let's get this done. Not bad, right? Not bad. Right. So true. So true. Me as to be wide awake. I be looking at the ceiling like this. Like, what is happening? Why am I wide awake? And then I remember I had a cup of coffee and I'm like, oh, okay. But it's so peaceful when everybody in the house is sleeping and the whole house is yours. You're like, this is the life. If I want to tiptoe out in the garden, I can. My whole property is fenced in and heavily surveillanced. Sure, if I want to go in the garden, I can. And I don't have to hear mama, 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 mama while I'm in the garden. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Like, mama, I need this. And mama, mama. And one day they were calling me so much, mama, mama, mama. And I got so stressed. I was like, I'm changing my name. And I'm like, wait, My name ain't Mama. How you gonna change your name from Mama when your name ain't Mama? You're just a mother. I'm like, wait. Because I think other places use different things besides actually mom, mama, mommy. Which one of I miss is mom, mama, mommy. I think that's about it when it comes to the mom. My mom used to say when she talked to me about her mom, Medea. But I haven't heard her say that in many, many years, but she used to say that. Boy. I'm gonna cry, Janice. I'm gonna cry. I already told them. I said, y'all can stay. Take your time moving out. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I already know. My oldest is 16. She wants to travel the world and do this and do that. I'm gonna be like, ooh, can I get in your suitcase, please? Ooh. I'm a crybaby. I'm gonna cry. They're gonna be like, asking my husband, who give this young lady away? I'm like, no, we're not giving her away. We're keeping her. I'm gonna cry, Janice. I already know. I'm just gonna be a wreck. I'm probably not gonna know what to do with myself. I'm so used to my everyday life of being a mom. I love being a mom. I don't know what I would do with myself. I'm like, what am I gonna do every day? What shall I do now? That's gonna be me. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I don't even want to think about it. Nope. But no rush. I told him no rush. Take your time. Save your money. Build your bank account. Do all the wonderful things. No need to rush out of the house when you don't have to pay rent. I try to make it sound so good. I make it sound real good. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to do this. If you're going to school, don't worry. I support you. I'm trying to lay it on real thick. Oh, how was it though when you had to walk away and just like when they were like, Mom, I'm ready to move out? I don't think I'm not going to handle it well. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not going to handle it well. Like, what? I will pay you to stay. I ain't going to handle it well. Look. I'm not. I won't. I will not. I'm going to cry. I don't know. I would probably be like empty nesting, like, now what after, like, what do you do after you raise your kids? Like, I know you live life, I mean, but what does every day look like when you don't get up and, like, you know, the regular mama stuff, you know? You know, how is that though? Like, what do you do after being like, Mama, what's up? Welcome in, Brown. How are you? How has your evening been? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like, hey, take your time, really. I'm doing great. I'm having a great night. Just making like a little anklet. And sunflowers is like my favorite flower. So I just wanted kind of something to dangle around the ankle. So let me see if I can get it still for you. And there's like these little like glass sparkly beads. I could have put less sunflowers. I can still move like every other one out because they're on a loop, but I'm just gonna put it together first and then determine if I want to remove some of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna know what to do after they leave me. But I know that they eventually will have to, you know, grow up and do their own thing. My daughter was like, one day she wants to see, was it Germany or something? I was like, girl, I will go with you. She was like, no, mom. I'm like, what? I will pay for the trip. Like, Germany? Like, what? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, all right. I try. I try to get in a suitcase, all of that. I'm trying everything I can. I still got a little time to convince her that it's a great idea that mommy travel along. I'm trying to convince her. She's looking at me like, mm-mm. I get it, though. I get it. She's wanting to have her own little adventures. I'm like, girl, you're only 16. Just let's just enjoy the moment. Yes, I just was earlier inside of my live. I was just doing like the sensory thing that I do with my autistic son, and it has like the little bells and jingles inside of it. He absolutely loves it. And then this has like the little jingle sound too. That's that what you're talking about? I love it. So I'm trying to determine, because I don't want it to sit up like up high on my ankle. I want it to kind of sit like closer to the foot. So I gave it a little bit of extra space. But I'm trying to see if y'all think maybe there's too many sunflowers and maybe I should take like every other one off, or should I just leave all of them on? You see, is that too many? Maybe I should like go in between each one and remove one, or leave them all. Okay. Well, I like the silver against my skin tone, so I do like that. This is my first time doing a like charm. Right. I'm trying to tell you. I tell you a little story. Like, I got married to my husband and he was like the breadwinner, but I was always like at home doing like the wife stuff, right? And then he comes home from working so hard, so I'm bored, right? And I'm like, oh, let's go do this and this and this and this. And I didn't understand the work life because I didn't work. So I got to the point where I was like, I really want a job, this and that. And so he was like, well, I will help you get a job. And I was like, cool. So He helped me get my first job. It was at a place called, I think it was Magna back then, and they made coolers, like the styrofoam coolers. And so I'm excited for first day of work. I get my little lunch box. I got my little nice little foam shoes for support. I'm excited. I'm ready at 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't got to be there till like 7. I'm up ready. I'm excited about this job. And my husband's like, okay. I'm at work. This machine they put me on, it spits out hot water in the cooler in the lid. And you get 4 coolers at a time. And you have to take the cooler lid, you have to tape it on the back with this tape, like this weird kind of tape. You got to tape the lid on, and then you have to pop the handles on the cooler, and you have to do this before the other 4 coolers spit out at you. It was like, and it was quick. They were spitting them out quick. And there's machines all the way around me, right? And there's people at each machine. There's one person at each machine. And each machine spits out these coolers, but they're just different kind, like different shapes, right? Smaller, bigger, larger. So they're spitting out coolers everywhere around me. My coolers are spit out. First day of work. So it's the first day of work for me. So I'm trying to keep up. And then you have to kind of use this little knife to cut the tape. I'm cutting my fingers. I'm hitting my fingers with the hammer because I don't know what I'm doing like that. You get like a crash course and then they put you out there, right? Like, go. And so I am working my butt off. And there's no air. It's like a big old garage, and they just let them up, and there's no air in there. It is just hot. I'm sweating. I'm working my butt off. And they're like, all right, everybody, go take 10-minute break. It felt like I was working all day long. And it turned out it was only 9 o'clock in the morning. That means I wasn't getting off till 4. Oh. I was like, oh my goodness. I literally got off work. I didn't say one word to him. I'm just thinking, okay, I'm excited. I'm going to get me a paycheck. I'm going to get my first paycheck. I'm excited. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do this job, right? I just want to make my own paycheck. I was just excited about making my own, right? I get off work. I get in a shower. I get food. I go to bed. Normally, I'm full of energy. Like you see now, I've always been like full of energy. No, it was none of that. I literally did that for 5 days. I worked 5 days. The 5th day, the husband was like, hey, babe, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to talk. There's no hee, ha, ha. I didn't even say nothing to him, really. I was like, how you doing? We didn't have children or nothing like that. So it was literally like work, shower, food, bed, repeat, right? Greg was like, absolutely not. He was like, Rita, you cannot go back and work at that job. And I was like, why? I'm ready for this paycheck. He was like, no. You can't go back and work at this job because you're no longer yourself. So I was like, well, I need a job. So he was like, let me help you find another job. And so it was a lesson behind this. He laughed. He thought it was so funny. He worked that job before. Yes, he's awesome. So he worked that job before, and it was one of his first jobs. And after the hardest job, he appreciated every other job. So by that being my first job, he knew the job that he really wanted me to have, I will appreciate it because I worked that job. So, right. So what he did on purpose was find me a hard job. And then right after that, he told me to come off of that job And then he was like, if you still want to work, let's get you another job. And that's when he found me a job at a daycare. And I tell you, I did not complain one bit, because the job that I worked before, I would get off work and my toes would be like raisins because the water spit out at you, your pants legs is wet, your feet are hurting, you just beat down from that job. But it was a lesson learned for me, and I never forgot that lesson because I was 19 when I got married. So young, and we think we still know everything at that young age and everything. So, he was like, look, let me show you what work is really like. And I'm grateful for that lesson because I have been grateful for every job I've ever had. Even when we started all of our own businesses, I've been grateful for everything because I got to feel that job. You know what I'm saying? Even though the job that we work now, right, wet all day. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. Right now we have a landscaping business, hard work, sweat, all of that. But it's a different feeling when you're putting in that hard work for your own business versus somebody that's nickeling and diming you, and you walk away and you still got crumbs on your paycheck. So it's a different feeling being wet all day and them paying me a little bit of nothing. So when I first got my check from that really, really hard job, my husband was like, he's always been a teacher. I admire his teaching skills. He's always been able to talk to me in a way where I understand, and he opened my eyes through things. And even if I'm hard-headed and not listening, he finds a way to show me based off of letting me kind of bump my head a little bit, like, well, okay, well, I'm gonna show you this way, but I'm gonna let you have it if you don't want to, listen, type of deal. And yeah, I mean, the dude is so smart. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. So after that, keep in mind, he's paying all of the bills. So when I get my very first check, he's still teaching me a lesson, like, okay, the value of your money and stuff. So I'm looking at this, and the taxes came out of my check, and I'm like, never had a job, never learned about all this crap. And so I'm like, who is these people taking money from me? I don't know these people. He thought it was so funny. He was like, oh, they're gonna get theirs before you even see yours. So I'm already heated about that. And then he gonna drop a bomb on me. He was like, yeah, but by the way, we're gonna go ahead and need you to take over the water bill. He gave me the small bills. And after I paid the small bills, I'm like, it's like $10 left. But it was all to show me and teach me so much. And I'm so grateful for it now. And I'm like, oh, my children are so blessed to have him as their dad, because the life lessons he give is not just, I'm going to give you lip service. It's also, I'm going to show you as well how things go. And I always loved his leadership skills. I know a lot of people, not speaking about everybody, a lot of people don't like the male leadership, but for me, I absolutely love it. Do I have moments that I don't want to listen? Because at the end of the day, I am a human being, and I can get pouty real quick. I would get pouty and be like, and he'd be like, I am not going to argue with you. He shut it down. Like, I'm not. We're not. Keno, the other day, chop chop. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Oh, Lord. Man, it took me a while to um to learn the the skill that it takes for you to be led. You get what I'm saying? Some people, they love the leadership but don't want to do the work on themselves in order to have a great leader. So I had a couple things to fix too along that path. Come in. What's wrong?
Dad said, can you order a
What?
pizza?
Is he off live?
No, he's doing like,
And he wants me to order a pizza.
yes, ma'am.
After all that talking earlier today, he told me about eating healthy.
Well, and I was, well, that's a good thing.
He's trying to get me to order a pizza. Why would you cook if he's gonna order a pizza? Okay. Tell him give me a minute. I got him. I'm not ordering no pizza. Who want pizza? I'd rather cook than eat the pizza. But okay, if that's what he wants. But what was I saying? But oh, I think I was ended up saying like leadership. You know, sometimes we got to do a little bit of work on ourselves, especially if you see a quality person. Like if the man or the husband or the wife is not like, if the person, let's restart. Okay, for me, seeing who he was made me want to be a better person, if that makes sense. So if that person is quality, like a really good person, um it should be like a no-brainer. Like, okay, let me work on this, let me work on that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what it was. I saw the leadership in him. I saw the wonderful husband and father to children early on. I knew that he was a family man early on, based off of how he dealt with me, how he approached me, how he talked to me, what things were about in our conversations and everything. Weird conversations like, you know, what kind of father he is. You like, what? Like, we don't have kids and you already talking to me about your parenting style. You get what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, I believe this and I believe that. And I'm like, okay. So it was dating with intention, not just to, you know, waste your time. So yes, absolutely he did. Absolutely, Brown. 100%. And it was much easier for me to change a couple of my ways. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I had to change this right here. This is what I had to change. Big mouth. You know, so, and that was like really, really hard, you know, because I was like, a why? Like, why we gotta do this? Why we gotta do that? Why? Why? You know? So that was my personality. You know, I think a lot of people have those moments where they're like, well, why I gotta listen? Like, I don't want to. but but it was worth every minute of it. Every minute I spent working on me, it's important. You do the work, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even just for, you know, a relationship to work out. You have to do the work. If it's just you, like if it's something that you want to accomplish, you know, whatever you do, it if you put the work in, it'll work out. Oh, it was, oh yeah, Janice, that's awful. That is awful. Yeah, yeah. That's, you can't have a one-sided relationship for sure, because somebody's gonna feel like they're not complete. You get what I'm saying? And so definitely, I'm so grateful to God for my hubby, because I don't feel that way at all when it comes to like how he talked to me. And eventually you guys will hear my playlist, but I actually did a lot of songwriting in my younger days, and so I just got back into it. And so I really spend time with my words and in my songs. So I don't use like the AI generated for my words. The words come directly from my heart. And so then I go to Suno, and then I speak my words into Suno. Suno put it all out for me. And then I can choose which genre I want it to be in. And then it gives me two options. If I don't like those two options, then I can switch to another couple options until I find the way I want the song to be sang. Because I sing, but I'm shy. So you don't think I'm shy. I'm only shy when it comes to singing. What's up, Curtis? What's up? Welcome. Welcome in. How has your night been? It's night here. So, rocking the sunflowers. What's up? Mocha? Am I saying that right? Welcome in. I am so glad you guys are all here. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with me. But yeah, so putting in that work, guys, putting in that work, no matter what the circumstances are in your life, just put in the work, and it definitely will get better for sure. Whatever the work is, whether if you need to talk to a counselor or something, whatever that work is for you, definitely put in the work. So I believe I believe in Jesus Christ. So I do definitely put all my faith in God. And I'm trying to tell you, those times where you ever had times where you felt heavy, weighed down, overwhelmed, but you didn't have a particular reason in your mind. Like there's nothing at that particular time that was happening that caused you to feel down or sad. You get what I'm saying? Those moments where you don't even know what to pray for. That's why I'm going that route. When you don't even know what to pray for, the amazing thing about my Father, which is Jesus Christ, is I can go to him and just talk to him about exactly what I'm feeling. Like I don't know why I talk to him like I talk to you. Like I don't know why I'm feeling like this, God, blah 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 blah. And through that relationship, my heart it lifts that weight off. So I'm grateful for definitely that. But I don't call my beliefs religion. It's because it's my truth, and I don't practice religion. Like, you know how some people are like, well, on this day we have to do that. Like, I don't practice a particular, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. I don't practice that. So I don't have like a ritual that I do per se. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, y'all on both. Yes, you definitely get out what you put in there. For sure, for sure, for sure. The work got to be done. It has to be done, y'all. It has to be done. To be a better you, right? Right. Yes. But for me, I'm just extremely grateful for all my life lessons. And even though I probably get on the hubby nerves with all my questions, the grateful thing for me, I'm so grateful that he still takes the time to answer my questions. Because I be having a whole lot of questions. Still to this day, I'd be like, well, what do you think about this? How you do this? How you do that? Like right now, he's in this techie world of his own, learning all this technology stuff. I'd be like, babe, how do you do this? How do you do that? He's so patient with me. I shall take it. Please. I'm the impatient one. A little bit. I could be impatient. Mostly with technology. I am so impatient with this computer. It gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, definitely can be. And then sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. I overthink things. And then I bring myself down. Yes, it's definitely important to have questions. And for me, there's no dumb question, because if you don't know something, you need to ask. There's no dumb question for me. If you don't know, ask the question. So, but yeah, there's definitely no dumb questions at all. Yeah, I mean, and that's me. I mean, if I don't know, I'm gonna ask, because exactly how am I gonna learn? I do. I have chickens. I do have chickens, but I don't have like big animals. My homestead is very, very small, 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 small. At one point, I had 30 chickens, and I completely downsized a lot due to business. I couldn't do all of that, so I'm down to 3 now. I kept 5. I gave all the rest to a nice, beautiful place not too far from me. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But I do one day want rabbits. I do want rabbits, because they have really, I can't do the alpaca. I think the alpaca has the most the best fertilizer with their poop. So the I think it's the alpaca. Am I saying it right? Alpaca. Yeah, I think that's how you say the. They got the best poop for the garden, and then rabbits, from what I understand. And my kids love rabbits. Oh yeah, I definitely want to do it. I seen a couple different methods where some people grow them with their chickens. I don't know. I seen a couple different methods, but I kind of want them indoors. But some people raise them outside. So, but I do want rabbits. And if I had to choose something else, I probably would stop at the rabbit right now. But if I choose something else, it'll be a small like bird, like a quail. But I do think one day I will have goats because we met this wonderful family. They also have goats, and they actually breed their goats not too far from us actually. And her husband was like, anytime you want goats, I will give you 5. But I just don't have space for 5, so I don't have space for one goat. I'm not putting no goat in this little bitty homestead. So how did it go though on the inside of the house? How did it go? I mean, on the outside of the house. How did it go on the outside of the house? That's what I want to know. Did they get overheated or? See, I live in Florida, and I figured that they will get so hot in my zone. My chickens are doing great, but I do a lot of extra work so they're not mouth breathing. Like, I do a lot of extra work. I freeze things where they can put their feet on them. And I put like, fruits and veggies inside of the ice so they can kind of peck at it and keep cool. And then their run is like all open. So I do like the little extra things. Today I had a fan. I have a fan out there blowing inside of the coop, which I might need to go ahead and pull that in because I don't know if it's going to rain overnight. So, but I do want rabbits. My anger to the ground. Oops, that ain't my song, y'all. That ain't my song. Stop singing people's songs. It's such a bad habit because I walk around singing all day in the house and then I forget to not sing people's songs when I'm on live. A little less heat. Do you have a garden? Uh-oh. I'm spilling stuff, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. These are so pretty. So I'm putting some of these beads that I spilled everywhere back into this little container that I have. But yeah, I do think that small animals I can handle. Definitely small ones. This episode of The Plans is not for you. I hear a lot of people say that. I think the reason why they feel like they're not good with them is because of they get paranoid, like, and then they overwater or something like that. Like they baby them too much, maybe. That's what I see a lot of people do. Like, cause with my business, I run into a lot of people with gardens, and they're like, oh, I can't grow the plants, I can't do this, I can't do that. And most of the time the problem is overwatering. You like plants, but they don't like you. Aww. Let me think, what is the easiest plant to grow, like for starting? Oh, are you not getting the good soil? You got to get decent soil. And so if you don't, you have to add the amendments to it. Like, make sure you put a little perlite for drainage. Make sure you add like a little bit of bone meal, blood meal. Bone meal is like for the root growth and fruit production and flower production. And blood meal is more for your leaves and foliage and stuff like that. So it depends on what you're getting. Some bags of stuff come with a lot of different stuff in it already. So make sure you look at the back if you ever want to try it again. Ew, the yard dirt. I mean, look, I'm not going to knock the yard dirt, because if that's all you have, you use it. Okay? Especially in today's world, if that's all you have, use it. Because you can always put fertilizer in it. You can always put perlite in it. You can always like doctor it up if that's all you have. Save you some money. Save you some money. But yeah, if I didn't like have a little extra money for soil or something, I would use my yard dirt. I would just go buy like some I don't even have none in here. It's normally here when I don't need it. But yeah, buy you some perlite. That's what I would do if I was you. I would just have a little spot in your yard just to give it a try again, because you know you haven't done it probably in a little while, because based off of you like, I kill all the plants. Get you one plant of whichever one you're gonna eat. And for us, fall, we'll be putting stuff out in the garden maybe the beginning of October. September is still pretty hot. So maybe beginning mid-October, we'll probably get a couple cool nights start coming in and it start cooling off a little bit here. Maybe. Because there's sometimes it was still really, really hot. So, yeah, you still have plenty of time if you want to do like a plant or two, just to give it a shot. But use your dirt at home, just in case you don't like it, you didn't put a lot of money into it. And then just go pick you a plant, put a little bit of perlite, a little bit of the bone meal, blood meal, and see what it do. Yeah, see what it do. Do you like fall gardening? That's my favorite type of gardening. Fall and winter garden. I love it because all your leafy greens, your broccoli, your cauliflower, kale, and lettuce, and all of that stuff for fall gardening. Yeah, I love, love, love. My thing this year is going to be broccoli. I love to grow broccoli, don't get me wrong, but I've never grown it at this large of a scale that I'm doing this year. So I love, love, love the fact that I have a great plan to grow it. So if you go back when you get time to look at a couple of my videos, you'll see like the layout of my garden. So the white garden beds, I'm going to put in the white garden beds, it's at 5, but I think I'm going to squeeze 6 per bed. And I'm going to use all the white garden beds for broccoli. Ah, got you. I got you. I got you. Got you. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's why if you do, you would probably. Do you get snow? Is that why? Like we normally don't get snow, but these past two winters we did get snow. But you found your garden, bestie. You found me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you found me. You need a garden bestie. I love talking gardening and all of that stuff. You found the right girly. These little things do not stay in. I might glue them down. Do you have a do you know your zone? Like I'm in zone 9A. And so if your zone is like, you know, how warm you are or cold you are, how long your growing season is, all of that good old stuff. I have a really long growing season here. Like right now here in August, I can still start like the large variety of watermelon and still get it to the 80 days without a problem. Okay. Yeah. Tell you how long your growing season is. Yeah, definitely research your area. You don't get snow like you used to. And we're getting snow and we're not used to that. I'm like, what is happening? I can't remember who I heard say that everything did like a shift. Oh, 6B. You don't have a super long growing season. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking, don't 6B get snow? You get snow, right? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no thank you. I knew. Yeah, I will pass. I will stay a Florida girl. I'm going to definitely pass on that. I cannot stand being too cold. I can't. Nope. I'm going to live under my blanket. This is my pain. Oh. I don't even have. Maybe I can put it on this. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why they won't stay. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Okay. So no matter what I do, they're going to twist and they're going to turn on me. And I will have to twist and turn them back. But I think once it's on the ankle, it's going to be easier. Because they just spin around. But I'm actually really happy with it. Once I put it on, I will determine if I'm gonna take one off. Like keep one, take it off. Keep one, take it off. All the way around. But I think it's pretty. And then I'm gonna make sure that it's not too big. I make sure it's not too big because I did give extra space. So I have to definitely make sure it's not too big. Yeah, but I love it. I'm glad I did it because now I know I can do it. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, all thing about Florida, the humidity. The humidity is horrible. Like, especially for my natural hair situation. Oh, Kino! I got them all out. I got them all out. I finally got them out. What, like, so with my hair, if you can see, the humidity, it causes it to fluff really, really bad. And so I have to twist it up at night and then try to get it to look like this because it will swell. One day I'm going to pick it out into a big old afro and I'm going to come on live and be like, where Kino would have met? I'm looking for all of y'all with my afro. Like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. But the humidity be having me looking like a straight chia pet. That's why it's ponytails now. But today, before I went outside and did like some garden work, it was so pretty and it was like out and curly. I went outside, that thing said like that. Frizzed up on me. So I was like, okay, we doing ponytails. That's my go-to. When I'm having a hair day on me, I go straight to the ponytails. But I really, really enjoyed you guys. Brown, please go under any one of my videos and comment. And if you got a channel, something like that, I can come check you out. But please, definitely just go comment under one of my videos. Oh, thank you. I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to do it. Y'all better not judge me. I'm coming out. I'm like, bam, bam. And I'm put a flower in it. Like, wow. Like one of the, back in the days, rock it out in its natural form. Like, boom, 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 boom. And just come in and be like, this is who I am. Fro and all. Ah, Kim. Welcome in. Well, how has your night been? I'm trying to get my homestead looking like yours. Free ranging chickens. I'm like, I need land. Indiana Funny Farm. I need land. I want my chickens to be running everywhere too. Indiana Funny Farm. Miss Kim. You just got off work. I know you happy to be off work. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, I want land. I want free range chickens. Yes, I do. No judgment. Thank you. Thank you for the sunflower, Kim. That is my favorite flower. Please, the next time you come back brown, throw a sunflower in my chat to let me know you have been here before. So I love to see my people coming back in here. And please don't forget to put that message inside of underneath one of my videos. That way, if I can support you in any kind of way, I will. Thank you for all the love in the chat. I love you too. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna see if I can talk my family off of the pizza ledge. Let me see if I can talk them off. Keno, they talking about they want pizza. The pizza ledge. And the crazy thing, Papa John's is like right down the street. And that's where they be at. Papa John's. And then my nutty self, I'll be like, can I have the chicken Alfredo pizza? No red sauce at all. They be sucking me into their mess. And that's probably why he was like, go tell mama. So I need some willpower. I need willpower to be able to handle this pizza situation. Did they already go get the pizza? Keno, what I miss? They went and got the pizza, didn't they? It's like, I'm too late. I'm too late. They got the pizza. Yes, yes. My chickens are not laying. They are hot. They're hot, but they're not mouth breathing or anything, Kim. Because I'm doing all the extra stuff, girl. I am making all kind of crap. Like putting green beans and melons and all types of stuff inside of ice blocks and letting them be able to stand on the ice blocks to, you know, try to cool themselves off, because I know you know that chickens don't sweat like from their skin. So what? Keno, really? In other words, he came to send the kids to tell me what he was going to already do. You see how that be? Right. I'm trying to tell you. I'm still going to put the food on for tomorrow. It's been some time. I want beans and rice again. It's been a while. I think the last time we had beans and rice was 2 weeks ago, maybe. I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. We did all this talk. We're going to eat healthy. We're going to stay on it. We're going to do this. It's y'all fault over there, Keno, because y'all was over there doing the food game. Ain't that what happened? That's what happened, right? Y'all was doing the food game. And then somebody said it was pizza. And now everybody that was on the chat over there probably want pizza. Is that what happened? Did I nail it? I nailed it, didn't I? Right, bro. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. I mean, and today we were at Dollar General, and we pulled in originally because if you don't know, my husband, Keno, can you please put the hubby information in the chat, please? My husband, Greg, also has a channel, Showing Love is the Way. So today we were out passing out some of the goodie bags. And by the way, thank you, Keno, so much for donating to that cause. And I have no problem with you also putting the link to his Amazon. If anybody wants to help him buy stuff for the homeless and, you know, little things that's on the wish list to help go toward the goodie bags that we pass out to the people. I would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, that's what my husband do. But the point was, we were at the Dollar General, and because we pulled over there because we seen a couple people under the shade tree. So we were pulled over to pass out goodie bags. So I went into the Dollar General, and I got stuck on the chip aisle and on the juice aisle. And he eventually done whatever he was gonna do outside, and he came into the Dollar General, and he talked me off the ledge. Like, babe, we don't really need to look at the box of, you know, cakes and all this type of stuff, right? And so I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you're right. We're not gonna look at the cakes, because it's like the little white cakes with the cream on the inside, and they're squares. They used to be my jam, and I ain't seen them in a minute. So I see him, I'm like, oh, babe. And he's like, no, babe, we're not going to do it. We're not going to mess with that. We're just not going to do it. Da-da-da-da. Don't look at it. I'm like, you're right. You're right. Thank you. We're not going to look at it. So we didn't. We walked out. I just grabbed the bag of Funyuns. It was a little bag. I didn't get the cake, right? I didn't get the cakes. But now tonight, I might as well have gotten my cakes because he's eating pizza. Thank you so much, Kino. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, if anybody want to help donate to the people in need with some of those items, we greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so now we're talking pizza. And I'm feeling like I could have probably had a Debbie cake or even two. What is happening? Man, we need willpower in this house. Oh, we got to do this. Like, man, Sprout gonna be mad at me. I haven't talked to Sprout about my health in a while. I don't even think I talked to him ever since I fell off. I'm like, look, Sprout probably gonna be like, where you been? We haven't done our morning exercise in 3 days. Okra pizza. Oh no. He would have never. Look at this lint, y'all. It came off my rag. My forehead all shiny. I'm shining, y'all. I'm shining. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yes. We're gonna do quinoa, a beautiful. I'm gonna make quinoa a pizza. It's gonna have some pepperonis, a little mushrooms. We're gonna cut some thin layers of bell peppers. We're gonna add, what else? You know, maybe a little olive, not a lot. And then we're gonna shred a whole bunch of celery. And then we're gonna top it with cheese. It's called the Kino Special. And Curtis, you haven't told us just yet what you don't like when it comes to food. You know everything about. What's up, Kathy? Welcome in. How has your night been? It's night here, so I said night. I don't know your time zone. But, yeah, Curtis, you got to give us more information. You got to give us something. You know, I don't like pickles. You know, Kino doesn't like celery. You know, Greg does not like okra. What is it about you that we need to know? I think it's only fair, Curtis. It's only fair. Give us some information. Have you bumped any school buses in your life? We need to know more. Oh, I got your back. I'm sorry, Kino. I'm so sorry. We're going to remove the celery off that pizza. Yes, yes. No celery on Keno's pizza. No. I got your back. What? Who doesn't like Alfredo sauce? Really? Is that a real life I don't like Alfredo sauce for real? For real? Brown. Mayo. You don't like mayo? No way. Okay, let me see if I can make this sound good to you, okay? I know it's not healthy. Okay. This is not healthy. But, so, not regular light bread. No. You need a thicker bread, okay? I'm going to tell you why. So, you need a hamburger bun. Okay? Need a hamburger bun. So, you open up your hamburger bun. You put a small layer of mayonnaise on it. Work with me, okay? You take Dorito chips. You crunch them up and sprinkle them on top of the mayo. Work with me, Curtis. Hold on. You gotta let me finish. I'm already like, hold on. Okay, so you sprinkle the Doritos, not Cool Ranch. No, the Cool Ranch Doritos, That Greg likes those. No, thank you. You need the cheesy nacho Doritos, okay? That's what you need. After that, you take you a good 3 pieces of turkey and kind of, don't put them on flat. No. You don't want to put them on flat. You want to roll them into the little rolls and then kind of stack them on the sandwich. Like make it like a layer. Ooh, all the way across, and they look like little, right? Okay. That make it where you don't have to use no more meat, and it makes it feel thick when you bite into it. Work with me, okay? You get you some American cheese, but white, not yellow. Okay? I mean, yellow cheese is good too, but for this sandwich, I'm work with me. Okay? Now, after you have that cheese on top of the meat, if you want to go bacon, you can go bacon. Me personally, I don't think I need it, but you could. Okay? A layer of lettuce. Be careful with today's lettuces. Grow you some lettuce. Okay? I opened the door for that. Curtis, and I wasn't even thinking. You deserve that joke. You deserve that one. Oh my goodness. I opened the door for that. But that is not the reason why I said not yellow cheese. But that's a good one. That means you listening. Okay, you listening? Okay? No, don't ask him what he mean. Please. Don't ask him what he mean, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So now that you have your lettuce on there, you go ahead and add, if you eat mustard and stuff. I don't do mustard. If you want mustard, you could put mustard on it. You close it. And then you smash it down. You smash it. Flat. You want it flat. Then get a knife and cut, and you pick a piece up. Oh my goodness. It is not the same without mayo. Man, you don't know what you're missing. I have given you the perfect sandwich. You have the saltiness from the meat, the cheese, the chips. Then the lettuce has a cold crunch. The mayo is smooth and creamy. Come on, man. What is wrong with you? No lettuce? No mayo on your sandwich? Man, Lord, don't get me to talk about some unhealthy food. It be good. It's delicious. Because if you ask Curtis why the cheese can't be yellow, Curtis is going to get with my husband and they going to tell this story for the 100th time. Maybe 200 times, Keno. But about 200 times they done told this story. No, 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 no. No. Well, since you put it like that. No. It's still a no. Man. No, what? Oh no. Man. That would be hard. It's so crazy because when I start talking to the little AI assistant that I have that was supposed to be like tracking this for me and doing my exercises with me, the first thing he told me was like, no, don't do no more mayo. He was like, no more mayo. I was like, why? He was like, it's so high in calories and fat. So he said, don't do mayo. And I was like, no, no, no. And so he was telling me, go to Subway. And he was like, if you want to eat out, go to Subway, get a chicken. He literally told me get chicken with, it was chicken loaded with vegetables. And if I needed something for a dressing, to get a light layer of the chipotle, which the chipotle is made with mayo, but he said you can get a little bit of the chipotle sauce on the sandwich, but it's made with mayo. It's weird. I don't know. Right, Kim? Right. Right, Brown. I'm trying to tell y'all, if you have not put chips in your sandwich, what are you waiting for? Ooh. I haven't tried it. It sounds good. Sweet onion teriyaki. I'm gonna have to try it. So what do you put it on? Is it on a chicken sandwich? You can put it on any sandwich. Which sandwich would you recommend the teriyaki sauce to go on? Maybe the chicken, huh? Ugh. Curtis, what do you put on your burger? Just, you put ketchup? Ketchup and mustard? That's it. The chicken. Ouch. Got you, Brown. Yes, Kathy. It's delicious. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I don't do that mustard. Ugh. I do not do mustard. It even give me heartburn. I don't know why mustard give me heartburn. But I didn't know that it gave me heartburn because I didn't really eat it. But for my job, sometimes I get these really bad cramps. Really bad cramps. When you're constantly doing the same thing every single day, your body start like to ball up, like hands and feet and stuff. So the guy that helped do the concrete at my home told my husband and I about the mustard. He was like, get a spoonful of mustard and it will help with the cramps. And one day, like, my foot was balled up so bad, it was so painful. I was like, just give me some mustard, you know, just to try the little hack. and it worked. It got rid of the balling up Charlie horse type of feeling. Why is my chat not moving? Hold on. Let me see what's happening. It got rid of the feeling, but it gave me the worst heartburn. So my chat did not move on me. Hold on. Ketchup. Oh, barbecue sauce on the burger. Gotcha. Yes, that sounds good, Curtis. Can you hold it? Oh, what? I missed something because my chat wasn't moving. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, I love the barbecue sauce too. Yeah. No. I can't do the pickles. Oh no. I can't do the pickles. It's so weird because I ate pickles when I was younger. And I can stomach a pickle on a Whataburger. Something about the I know I said Whataburger, but it's like what a burger, but Whataburger. I'm just gonna call it Whataburger. So when I eat a Whataburger, I can stomach the pickle because something about the onions and the pickle mix, I can handle it a little bit. But if I catch it like in my teeth, it's going straight to the trash. But if I've already, start chewing, I can go ahead and get it down. But after that, no, I can't do it. See, Brown, I don't do pickles either. I'm trying to tell you, I don't do that pickle stuff. No, thank you. I will pass on the pickles. You know I'm talking about, Curtis. The burger joint that stay open 24 hours. 24 hours. And our Whataburger stays packed 24 hours. Like, it's always full. Good old Whataburger. It's Florida. They got wet burgers. That's funny. Y'all have Whataburger where y'all live at? I thought that was like nationwide. Is that nationwide? Yes, it is. Why even ask that question? Because we was out in Georgia, all that stuff. I think at Whataburger. I don't travel, y'all. I want to travel, but the only time I've ever traveled was for medical issues with my children. So when I did travel, it was like to like Miami Children's Hospital. I tried from Miami Children's Hospital. We traveled to Georgia for American Idol tryouts. We traveled Mississippi. Yeah, I didn't really travel. Yes, I tried out for American Idol before. Yes. I'm so glad I didn't get it now that I see what's happening with that. Did I tell y'all that story? Come in.
Hi.
Hi. What you got?
Water. You're still live?
Yeah, is Daddy live?
No, ma'am. That's off now.
Did Daddy go get pizza?
Dad's been off the longest.
Did Daddy go get pizza?
No, ma'am.
Did he order pizza?
I don't know. He's just watching somebody else fight right now.
Ah, that looks delightful.
You want some? I'll bring you some cool.
Yes, please. You're amazing. Amazing. Thank you. All right, I missed something, didn't I? Yes, I missed it. Oh. Wow. That's kind of what's happening to our local down not too far down the street from us. Well, on both ends. Like traveling every which way in our area, they have shut down all the Burger Kings. It's not like we needed it anyways, but I missed the Whopper. Don't judge me. The Whopper was the best. Not with cheese though. Whoppers with cheese, they didn't taste as good as the Whopper without cheese. I like my Whoppers without cheese. But anyways, all the Whataburgers shut down. All the Wendy's except one shut down. I think those are the two biggest franchise around that shut down. And I'm like, what? Wendy's had the best chocolate frosty. And then Whataburger was, no, Wendy's was the frosty. Burger King was the Whopper. And TGI Fridays, gone. All of them. Oh, really, Kathy? I didn't know that. I thought it was like everywhere. So, man, it's crazy. Who is... Did I miss somebody? Wait a minute. Oh, you so awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm being nosy, but you make it.
Oh, I want you to see it. I made an anklet.
Oh, so pretty.
Thank you, girl. That was cute, right?
Wow.
I want it to sit on top of my foot. I don't want it to really so much of like hang up around my, like the top part. I just want it to sit like at the bottom of my ankle bone.
Mm-hmm.
The very bottom. You know how some ankles, anklets, they're tight
I've seen how
and they sit up and squeeze your,
ankle.
yeah, I didn't want it to squeeze my leg. So I wanted to sit it at like the bottom of my ankle, like on top of my foot.
And these would be cute if you wore like some boots or something. And like,
I was thinking like open, just like,
or open sandals or something.
yeah.
Like that. Honestly, I don't like wearing I don't like wearing sandals. So.
But that's not a bad idea. If you had like a cute boot,
Mm-hmm.
you would need two, and you can like design the plain boot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some boots have like the little buckle around the boot, and then you can actually create like a girl ideas. Okay, you know, you don't give me no idea. I take an idea and run with it.
Oh, wow, this is pretty sweet.
They asked me to design a bracelet on live yesterday, and I designed it that way. This is the one I did. I think we did 3 together. Yeah, okay. I'll show them real quick. I think we did 3 together, and I did 1. So, if you don't know, I have a squirrel in my yard that steals everything. It's the same squirrel every single time. And I named him Boomer. So, I created this little bracelet yesterday. And that's the little squirrel. And on the back, it has a little sunflower. And then this one, Janice won in the game today. It's just like a little, cute little, and y'all saw that one. And then we designed, I probably dropped the other one. I think it's,
Found it. Is it?
It's 2 more. This one and this one. Okay. And then the chat designed this one with me. I love to come in and let the chat design things. So fun. So we did this one here yesterday with the chat. And we did this one. which I thought was a beautiful too.
Yeah, for me to steal later.
And I think you like this one, huh, Naya?
Yes,
This is the one you was like, oh, that's pretty, Mom. And it also has the little sunflower on the back. Sunflowers is my favorite flower. So we did those designs. All right, so let's get caught back up in the chat. Thank you, Brown. Yes, for sure. The boot charms, right? Definitely, definitely. I'm a boots girl. 100%. So, Kim, I'm going back up and I do see your message. Hold on. We don't get a video of a tryout. So, I found out once we got to the tryouts. It was in Georgia at the Georgia Dome. So, we get out there. I tell you the short story of how it all plays out. It's nothing how you see on television. Zero. You don't even see the judges until the third round. So you don't see anything until the third round, okay? So before you get in there, you have to sign a waiver, okay? And the waiver is saying you can't do this, that, this, and that, this, another. You can't really discuss nothing, blah, 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 blah. You can't do nothing, in other words, okay? So that's the first you sign. Then when you sign your waiver and show your ID, all that stuff, they give you a number, okay? That number also is kind of like your section. So you have to go find that section. Finally, when you get through all the checkpoints, you find your section, you stand in that section, right? And then after that, you wait forever and ever and ever until is Ryan Seacrest. Back then, that's when, I don't know if he's still on Idol, but that's who it was we waited for. But he looked like a little small figure at the very bottom of the stadium. All the contestants are lifted up and pushed way back from the field. So you're not even close up to the field at all. So after that, you go in and they tell you what to say. They teach you a short song. It's the Coca-Cola song. I can't remember it all, but I think it was like, I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Something, something, and something. Okay, it's the song I hear. Let the world sing today. Okay, so they teach you this song. Okay, so you literally stand in sections and they say, this section sing blah 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 blah, and there's cards that go up, okay? So the people on TV, you don't see none of that. You don't see none of that at all. And so after that, you learn your part and you practice it 3 times. Everybody's singing together. The whole stadium is wrapped all the way around, and there's contestants all the way around. This is before you even compete, okay? So you're wrapped all the way around the stadium. Everybody's just blurting out their parts all together. It sounds like it's beautiful in harmony, but you got people, you can hear that it's just everywhere. But when you hear it on TV, it sounds like everybody's in harmony. It is not that at all. And so this big boom truck comes with cameras on it, and it swings across the whole ceiling of the stadium. And so they do a countdown, and everything swings. All the cameras are swinging around. Everybody's singing their part. And then they tell you to say we're going to be the next American Idol, and you scream that at the top of your lungs while the camera's swinging. Okay, that's the first. That's before you do anything. They get their the intro of their American Idol tapings and all of that. So you have to do all of that, and then the next day you come back and you have to sign the paper that you're going to look the exact same way that when you came the first time. So you have to wear the same clothes, the same hairdo. If you got a bracelet on, you have to wear that same bracelet the second day. You cannot change the way you look at all. So second day we come looking the exact same, and now you go through this. It's not, they're not famous judges or nothing. They're just like people, and they call you down in groups. And so you walk out to the stadium, across the stadium, and you're in a cubicle, and you sing in front of this table of, I think it's 2 people, 3 people, but everybody's singing right beside each other. So you can barely hear yourself sing because you're standing right beside somebody else singing. And so it was so stressful. But they would sing you in a group, and then they just get rid of the whole group. So that's what happened. And they say they make you feel better and say you're overqualified for what they're looking for. But the people they were taking on were not even talented people. They were taking on the you know how some of them, they have like the funny people that can't sing. So they were taking majority of the funny people that were dressed up in weird clown outfits and rolling around on the floor, just weird stuff. They were giving these, moving on to the next round. And I was like, what is happening? The twins, if you had an identical twin, they was putting them through. It wasn't about the talent at all. And so this one girl was beside me. I knew that she was going through. Her voice was so beautiful and so unique. There was no way she shouldn't have made it through. And I'm like, oh girl, she was nervous. Everybody's nervous. I'm like, you're making it through 100%. And so they send her packing. Like, you got rid of so much talent. And so they told us they group you and they just give you a overall what they think the problem is. You're overqualified. What that mean? You just mean you don't want us, or you know, something like that. They tell you just in groups. Our group was that, and they just send you out a side way and you go about your business. So you either go to the left or you go to the right. And so that was what. So you don't get taped until you get to the third round, which is the actual celebrity judges. You don't see Simon, you don't see Paula, you don't see none of them people until the third round. And the third round is actually aired on TV. So that's the only thing that's taped, not the other performances, which is crazy. So it's nothing like you see. So it's not like you go and see Simon them and then they tell you go left or right. Not that at all. It's a whole process. A whole process. It's crazy. And then I didn't know about the contracts of you can only sing, but they tell you to sing for a certain amount of years. And I'm a gospel girly, so I thank God, because I could have got myself into some mess chasing some American Idol stuff. I'm a gospel girly at heart, you know, any worship type of music, that's who I am personally. But if you would have won, they tell you what to sing until that contract's up. Not for me. That's not for me. So, but you know, everybody that have won, you know, I wish them the best, but it's not for me. So a lot of it's staged, guys. A lot of it's staged. Yeah, right. Just tell me I'm awful. It's better than just lying to me, right? Yep. It's better than lying to me. But it was an experience, though. I was glad that I got to see what I saw, because it was like people, while we were waiting forever, people were like everywhere, practicing everywhere. And it was like, it was a cool experience, you know. And that was before we had children, and it was Greg and I, we traveled out there to do that. But yeah, it was something else. It was something else. You had this one guy, he had a spinner, you know, the wheels, like they have on the big trucks, the Escalade trucks, where they actually spin by itself. The car can stop, but the wheel keeps spinning. So he had this massive chain on his neck and had this huge spinner. And he would slap it and it would go, woof. Why did they put him through? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why they put him through. I don't know why he got through at all because, well, I do know. It's ratings. At the end of the day, you have to have a show that's entertaining. It has to be entertaining to the people. Yeah. I'm everywhere. Yes, I jump topics, I'm so all everywhere. But yeah, for sure, for sure. This one girl, she was there. She had drew like freckles on her face, and she had like put the wire and to make her ponytails go up like this, and she looked like the cutest little baby doll. And they put her through too. So I guess it just depends on if they have like, I think personally how it goes is I think they get all their talent, and then they get really really picky once they're like, oh, the people have to be amazing, and then they start picking like, oh, this will be good for TV. So I'm thinking that's what happened. But I have enjoyed talking to all of you guys. And I need to go see what this family doing, because I know they up in here trying to plot on what they're gonna eat that's horrible. Yes, I'm heading out too. Thank you so much, Brown, for your support, hanging out with us. Thank you, all of you, Curtis and Kino and Kim and who else? Kathy. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have to go. So good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you located. I hope you guys have a blessed one, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay? I'm going to wait till I see my first buy. Okay, I see you guys. Good night. Thank you for the sunflowers, Curtis. Thank you, Kino. Thank you guys. Love you. Good night.